Hey! Welcome to This Is Why We Talk, episode 1.
All right, ladies.
All right.
How's y'all's day?
My day was pretty good. I went to work in the morning and I took a nap when I got home. And I did a couple of TikToks today. Follow me on Sonia Lisette on TikTok. But yeah, my day was very simple. It was great.
That's good. I always need a nap after work, so I'm glad that you got a nap today.
Yeah, thanks.
How's your day, Brie?
It's been slow. Just slow. I don't know how else to explain it.
I love a slow morning though, because you really
Same.
have time to kind of just focus on yourself, do your hair, get up at whatever time, scroll through TikTok in bed, do whatever you want. You're not like, crap, I gotta get out of bed. I gotta get things done. Like I gotta go.
Yeah.
I don't like those. I don't
Actually,
like those mornings.
I had a rush morning this morning. I woke up super late, but I'm glad I slept in though. But it's fine. I was supposed to.
My sleep is more important than work.
I was supposed to be at work at 5 in the morning. I didn't get there till 6:15.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It was great though, cause it was slow in the morning. It's slow like early in the morning, so I'm just standing there waiting for customers to come in.
Yeah, for the rush.
And they're fully staffed. They were fine. That's why I was just like whatever. But I got ready like in 15 minutes. That's like the fastest I've ever taken. I usually take about an hour. Yeah. But it was great. So tell us, how was your day today?
My day was good. I had also a slower morning than usual. I was able to work from home for an hour before actually heading out. I had a training in Tampa. It was about transitioning from a regular team member into management. It was interesting. It was a lot of boundary setting and not changing things too quick and just how to be a better leader. And then I went back to the office and had a meeting and did work and then came home. Came straight over here.
Nice. All right. So what are we going to talk about today?
So sister spotlight. Yeah, every episode we're gonna choose one sister and we're gonna ask the questions that we've been wanting to ask her.
And this week we're doing
Drum roll.
Nettie. Okay. So first question, Nettie. If you can give the young Nettie some advice, what would it be?
If I could give young Nettie advice, or one piece of advice, is not everything needs a response. Choose your battles, because I feel like teen Nettie was so quick to bark at somebody. Super quick. Call them out on their bullshit, or it's not real. It didn't happen. Either you do it first or they're going to get you.
Good advice. I think that's really good for teens out there. Like, not everyone needs a response or any situation.
And I think it comes
situations.
Right, and I think it comes from a place of I need to defend myself and I need to establish my ground.
Right.
They need to know that I have a voice too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question. What's something you're still healing from that no one really knows about? Ooh. I think this one is the one I had asked you. I had asked about.
That's a scary question.
It is a scary question.
It's a scary question because it's so vulnerable.
Yes.
It's so vulnerable. Ooh, especially something that nobody knows. I'll make it super simple. We have a cousin that I was super close with when I was younger. And through a couple of life choices that she's made, she has found herself in a very difficult situation in drugs and just completely lost herself. She's not who she was when we were younger. And I think knowing that I lost, like losing a friend is one thing, but losing a family member and knowing that no matter how far deep you dig, you're not going to find her. You're not going to find them because of the life choices that they've made.
Yeah.
And watching her and her kids suffer through that and knowing that I can't do anything personally.
That was heavy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Yeah. That was a good question, Brie.
Okay, next question, Nettie.
Yeah.
What is one lesson this year that changed you?
It's okay to be in your feminine energy. It's okay to find your feminine energy because not everybody lives in it. I would say probably last year, maybe like November ish, probably around my birthday, where I was like, you know what? Why not? I have a husband who can take care of me, who can take care of me emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially, physically. That part. But just like, why not? Who's to say you can't just be in your feminine energy? Find it. Yeah, I think that's one thing that I learned this
think
year.
that's a really good answer. I think that's something that we should all practice.
Absolutely.
Is, zoning into your femininity.
Yeah.
Like this year when I stopped working for a 2 month and a half hiatus, and I think I tuned in more into my femininity, and I was just like, because I wasn't working, I'm like, Romero's taking care of me. And that's when my self care started really, falling into place, and me, getting into my weight loss journey, and focusing on finding the tools to help me get there. So yeah, I think that's something we should all practice.
Absolutely. And it feels so good when you reach that point. You're like, oh, I'm a little different. Like there's less stress in it.
Right.
Why are we not doing it?
And it's just like, I'm just a girl.
No, literally, I was just about to say that. And then that whole thing of being just a girl came out, and I was like,
it's true.
It's so true. Yeah. Why can't I not walk around with my pink cup and my pink pen and my pink journal? You know you're in your feminine energy when you find your pink again.
Yeah.
When it's like pink, you want to have, like, you want to hold on to things that are pink.
You want to be a girl.
Yeah.
Right. Like being a girl is like it.
It's a trend worth following.
I want to know how y'all experience was leaving the house, leaving home, leaving your siblings behind.
I feel like there's always going to be a little feeling of abandonment.
Yeah.
For me, the ones that I remember moving out is Sonia and Juan and Diomar. Watching Sonia move out, at first it was like, oh, finally I get to have my own room, and then very quickly realized, no, you don't, because you still have a little sister.
Yup.
That's funny.
Oh man, I think at night is when me and Sonia would talk the most, or we would fight, or we would argue, or whatever. But it was lonely after that. And I remember like telling myself, oh, well, now I guess you gotta look to Juan for everything. Juan, I feel like Juan was my best friend. And before he moved out, Geneva had moved in. And Geneva at that time had also felt like a best friend. We did everything together. And everything, I mean, like, Sel used to come over and we used to all hang out, or we would watch movies, or we would do like summer movie marathons or something. We'd just dance and have fun and just be teenagers, really. Watching Juan move out and Geneva, it just felt like losing your best friend again. I guess just another void and another like, crap, now it's me. Before I could still lean on Juan. And then watching Diomar move out, ooh, that one hit me. And he was younger than me. So it felt like he's moving on and he's doing something great and I'm not. Why am I this old and why am I at home? Why is he able to take that step and I'm not? Yeah, that's what that felt like for me. What about you guys?
Yeah, why? I never heard the reason why you left. Never.
Why I left? Yeah, I left because I was in love.
Yeah, was it because you got in a fight with mommy? Like, I always assumed, was it a fight with mommy or like...
So I moved out because Romero asked me to move out with him. And at that time, I was like going over to his house like every single day. And it was like a drive to get over there.
Oh.
And I was just thinking, I was like, okay, well, Briselda moved out with her boyfriend. I'm like, Brenda already moved out. I'm like, I'm already done with school. So I was already done with high school. And I was like, sure, why not? I was like, let's do it. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. And it was just like, we didn't even think about how we're gonna pay for the bills. Like, no, it was so like, this sounds like a good plan. I'm like, Briselda could do it. Brenda moved out. All right. yeah, maybe it's my turn to move out now. I wish we could have done things so differently. Um, just because, it took us a long time for us to move out from his parents' houses and stuff. And then for me to see Brenda and Griselda move out, it was pretty hard for me when Griselda moved out because she was my sleeping buddy. So I would have to be like, I'm massage your feet if you let me sleep with you. So it's like,
you started that.
no, she started. Well, no, she started it, but then I feel like she kind of trained me. So in order for me to sleep with her, she already knew. I already knew what I had to do for me to sleep with her.
This girl.
So
That's
then,
crazy.
right now that I
Crazy.
think about it, future Brisoda.
You know how many pennies and quarters she owes me?
I know.
Owes all of us.
Yeah, I would do it for free. She wouldn't offer me no money.
Oh no, we charge her.
I did it. She's like, "Come on, do it." I'm like,
Okay. I know she has her kids do it now for sure. And for Brenda, it was a bit rocky. It was hard. The relationship that we had, she was like a little bit too mean with me. So that to me it was kind of like a relief.
Kind of like what I felt with you the first couple of days.
Right. Like, yes, finally, like, I get my own space. But then I was just like, crap, Brenda's my ride. Like, Brenda takes me everywhere. Brenda takes me to Walmart, even though she could be a little, well, at that time, now she's not. We're okay, guys, now. Like, I love her. I love you, Brenda.
Sweetheart.
She is a sweetheart. But then I was just like, crap, who's gonna take me to Walmart? Who's gonna take me to the movies? Who's gonna take me to church, to youth group and stuff? But Tito, I think I would say I was relieved too. Because one, I was getting my own room finally, and I don't know. Tito was just like, he was just there.
Tito did his own thing. He was in his own world.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
he was in his own world. I
still
feel
is.
like all of y'all were
Yeah.
all in your own world.
I feel like you were in my world.
I feel like you were in my world, fool.
Okay. Oh, watch out.
Sorry. But I guess
Yeah,
I
you
was
were-
in Bree's world. So
I guess so.
there's that. I guess Bree was the one taking me out,
Yeah,
tagging
yeah.
along with me.
Hell yeah. I was living my life. Hell yeah. Not my money, not my pocket. It was their pockets.
That's what I mean.
Not mine. It was my world. I was in charge of who paid it.
All right. So Bree, what was it like for you to see everybody else in the house move out? Or who do you remember actually moving out of the house?
Who I remember moving out is Juan, Nettie, and Dumar. And Lala. I think Samira. It was more the Samira part.
Yeah.
Moving out and not seeing her and not being able to play with her all the time. But even like when Lala moved out, even if she lived far as fuck, 40 minutes, like an hour away, and we would still go like every weekend.
Absolutely. I'd go like
And
3 times a week.
It was literally my favorite like part. I was just like, we're going to Lala's. Like, it's fun. So I never like really felt it.
Yeah. Having that, I mean, I feel like you guys are like closer
Yeah.
to sisters than you are
To niece and
yeah.
niece and Thea. No, yeah. Me and Samira have that sister relationship. Just the other day, she was like, I'd give sisterly advice. And I was like, aw. I was like, you see me as a sister. I love that. And it felt great to be able to give her that advice. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever had one of my nieces and nephew come to me and be like,
I need advice.
I need advice.
And seeing you move out, I was a teenager, dude. I was fucking dumb. I was going through it myself, and I think I held a lot of. Oh my god! No,
Seeing
I don't
me
want to
move
cry. Yeah, I held a lot of.
Ew, I don't want to cry. It's okay.
It's okay.
This is why we
I
talk.
know, girl.
This is the point.
We have tissues.
Oh,
No, it's fine. Here, I'll get you one.
no. I think I held. Ew! I don't like my voice.
You were going through a lot
Yeah.
on a personal level.
Yeah, I was going through a lot, and I think I blamed. Well, no, I felt like a lot of the blame of you moving out was because of me. Because I was a fucking shitty ass teenager. I was mean. someone's words made me feel that way because they said it directly to me. And you didn't defend it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, well, damn, that is true. That is the reason why she moved out.
I had to leave the environment that I was in.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say it was necessarily you. Did you piss me off? Absolutely.
Dumar, I feel like that one hurt too.
Yeah.
Dumar was like more like, you left me.
Yeah.
Like, why did you leave? You weren't supposed to leave yet.
Yeah.
And I didn't want him to leave yet. I don't even think I was there the day he moved out.
He moved out from one day to another. It wasn't even like, hey guys, I'm moving out. It was like I'm bringing in a U-Haul tomorrow and I'm gonna leave.
No, those are the only ones I felt.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
Sorry, Brie. I didn't
It's
think that was gonna make you
okay.
cry.
No, because that shit, I've never talked about that with anyone.
Yeah.
Never.
I mean, I think that's something that not a lot of siblings do talk about in what it feels like to leave your family not behind, right? Because you're still here.
Yeah.
But to just
you're not living in the home with them.
Yeah.
That's literally your rate, like you're raised to be in a home with those people, and
yeah.
Once you leave, it's like you're all that you knew is gone now.
Yeah. I felt like that too when I moved out of Mondo's house, because I moved out to move in with Mondo at his parents' house. And I was only there for a year, and then we moved out. But moving out felt like, dang, I'm not going to see them every single day. And I think leaving their house was, I think, even harder. Not harder, but it was probably equally as hard to leave.
Considering the short amount of time that you were there compared to being at home for your whole life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you? Whenever you left?
Yeah. How did you feel leaving Milo's parents' house?
You were there for a while, girl.
I was there for 10 years. 10 years living with my suegra and my suegra.
That's a long time.
It was a long time. Yeah, I remember moving out, and I was just like, who am I gonna have my kitchen conversations with? But yeah, I think I missed that. I did miss those conversations with my suegra, and yeah. Oh, and Angie had just had her baby, and I remember I would like watch him, and I would take care of him while she would shower or whatever. So just like those little moments that I was just like, oh no, like we just, there's a baby at home now, and now we're leaving. So yeah, it was pretty tough leaving. Yeah. Okay, guys, so before we end, we're gonna ask each other, what is your sparkle of the week? So girls, what is your sparkle of the week?
My sparkle of the week was on Sunday. So for the past couple of weekends, we've kind of had very fast weekends. Like we're doing something every single weekend where we have a whole plan. And this Sunday was a slow Sunday. So we took our time getting out of bed. My sister-in-law called us and asked if we wanted to go try this new place called Zen Dumplings. And we're like, screw it, let's go. We went. We had a good time. The food was really good. I recommend you guys trying it. So yeah, it was trying new food because I love to do that. So that was my sparkle of the week.
Hey, my sparkle of the week is
spending time with me.
And
Sonia.
Yeah. I want to say
Skip and go to Sonia.
Yeah, skip and go to Sonia because
Okay.
I had one and it went.
My sparkle of the week it was actually one whole day, which was just like it was one good thing after another. My sparkle was this Tuesday, and I went. I had my follow up for my braces, well for my retainers now, and they said that I don't have to wear my retainers 24/7 anymore, which is yay because I've had them on for 8 weeks already, 9, 10, I think. So that was good. Now I only have to wear them at night. And that same day, I went shopping and I found a dress for Quince for this weekend.
Okay.
And I was able to get some makeup, which I have on today, which I think I matched it pretty well, which was another sparkle.
Yes.
And then to end my day, I ended it with you girls making
Ooh.
TikToks.
That was
And I
so
think that was
fun.
like
Yeah, that
one of
was
my
fun.
highlights of the week. And it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
We spent like 3-4 hours just doing
3-4
TikTok.
hours just
Literally.
TikTok.
So yeah, I think it was like one whole day of just like sparkles. So Tuesday was
Mine was Monday for bowling. We were placed in 6th place.
Oh
So we went up. We were on
congratulations.
11th place, I think.
Yeah, we were on 11.
Now we're at 6th place, and
Okay.
my handicap went lower, so
That's a good thing. So
I'm proud of myself.
we got there and we seen the team that we were gonna go up against,
Yeah,
and those kids are so good. We all looked at each other
so
like,
good.
we're cooked.
He was getting a strike after strike after strike,
Wow.
and the girl, oh my gosh, she was crazy good.
Yeah,
She was so good.
they're both really good. They're a couple. I just found that out.
Yeah.
They're a couple. They're teenagers. They look like maybe 19, 18,
Yeah.
maybe
They
16.
look. Yeah, 16. They
Well,
look
she
old.
works there, so I'm assuming she's a little bit older. And she drives, so she's probably like 17, 18.
So
But
good.
they're so good. We've seen who we're gonna go against, and we're like, oh no, we're cooked. We
We're
won
good.
2 out of 3 games, though.
Wow.
Our handicap did help us,
Yeah,
but
my
it's
handicap.
okay. Yes, thank you, Bree.
Can you explain to me what a handicap is?
No, I don't know what it is.
Okay, so it's basically just like I don't know, but okay, the higher your handicap, the suckier you are. The lower your handicap,
The better.
the better you are.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically to help you out. It's like a
Yeah.
little boost that it gives you
Mhm.
based on your average score.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I think what it does is it gets the total amount of pins that you drop throughout all 3 frames. I mean, all 3 games. And then it divides it by something.
Yeah.
And that becomes like your average handicap, I think.
Oh, okay.
But it changes week by week depending on how good or
good you
bad you do.
Mhm. On your scores and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like if you did really sucky, next game you'll have a little bit of cushion
Mhm.
because it'll even out with your average.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So that
cool.
that
I didn't know
handicap-
they keep track of all that.
Yes.
Yes, girl.
There's
Wow.
stats and everything.
Wow.
Everybody on our team, everybody on the team was on the stats board this time around, except for me.
What's the stats for?
That's the stats board where it says like your week over average.
Oh, I was wondering why I was on there. I was like, oh my god, they just put the suckiest player.
No, those
me
are like the
on there.
improvements, like people who did really good.
Ooh, that's
You go on the stats
awesome.
board. Our first game of the season, though, we all made it onto the stats board. Our whole team.
Oh.
Yeah, we all made it on the stats, which is a good thing. It's nice. But yeah, sorry, totally went into something else.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That was mine.
One more question.
Okay.
It goes with the Sparkle of the Week,
Mhm.
which is what will you work on this week? I gotta deep clean my house.
Yep.
That's what I need to do.
That's a good one.
I need to deep clean. I need a
To clutter and clean.
Yep.
Sweep, mop.
scrub,
Mm.
move
Yeah.
furniture,
Mhm.
sweep under everything. Get in there, just clean it.
For me, mine would be I need to go for a walk. I haven't gone for a walk and I've just been feeling lazy
Get back
and
into it.
I need to get back into it. So I think that's something that I want to work on this week.
Yeah.
Is I need to go for more walks. That's what I need.
I don't know. I need to hang out with Isaac. I miss my boyfriend.
You're gonna go on a vacation with him next week.
I know, but I miss him already.
How about prepping for your vacation?
Man, I can't wait. I just want to hang out with my boyfriend. I feel
know
like
that
I
feeling.
hang out with him all the time, but it's just like not 101, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like I want to have a 101. But this Friday we're going to have it. So I'm excited. We're going to
That's
bubble
exciting.
33s.
That's nice. I'm excited for you guys to have your alone time. I
It's
know.
always needed.
Yep,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
That's mine. No, I don't know what I'm gonna work on.
Making time for your boyfriend is an
Yeah.
actual thing.
Yeah.
It's okay to do
Yeah.
that.
Well, then, yeah, make time for my boyfriend, for my marinovio.
You already know you.
I love that.
Okay, I guess we'll check back in next week and see if you guys actually improved.
Right.
Yeah.
If we improved on what we want to do.
So
All right.
does this conclude our
Yeah.
podcast? All right, guys.
We're done.
All
First
right, well,
episode
Woo.
checked off.
Okay, guys, follow us on our social media: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and you can listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcast. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Apple Music. Apple Podcast.
Sorry, it's only the first episode.
Yeah. Apple Podcast and
That's
yeah.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel. Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.